Welcome back to Big Crone Energy. I'm Angela, and today I am digging deeper into the Divine Feminine. This is part of Courtney's from the Divination and Spirituality group there on Facebook. She did a set of prompts, and Amethyst Ascension also made a planner for it if you're interested. You could check out their channels for more information. Now, I know Courtney did a lot of work in making spreads, and I do plan on doing those spreads, but today the spreads didn't call to me. I had done a reading that talked about, I shared with the MPC hall where the Sacred Threads Oracle, I drew fractured. And then in the reason for it, I drew the Knight of Cups, and then for the advice was Tower. So we're going to dig a little deeper into that reading. What I took away from that reading was that something is spiritually in me, or something shadowy in me is fracturing and ready to come out. But I, on my own, can't think. I did some thinking on it. I do feel like I need to heal something, I need to change something, and there's several areas of my life that I do feel need some changing, some improvement. That would be health. So wouldn't health, that would be mental health. That is good right now, but my spirituality health could use some improvement. And then my physical health, finances, and then the other one was, I gotta think about it, financial, and then the other one was career-wise. So I need to narrow it down because I can't focus on all those together, obviously. So I am pulling cards, and I'm taking you on the journey to see where I need to focus right now. What's the first thing that is the most pressing, or that the cards from previously was truly trying to say is fractured and needs healed. So we're using the Cave of Sibyl and the Lacrimosa. I'm going to put this aside. And I just decided to take you guys on this journey. I am not suggesting that this is how you should read cards. This is just my experience. I know that this is kind of intimate work, but I feel it's important to share my journey at this point. I may change my mind later, but this is kind of where I want my channel to be, sharing my journey, being in community, gathering wisdom from others. So that's kind of where I am. So let's see what the focal point will be, if the Cave of Sibyl will give me a focal point. What is my focal point of what is fractured? Oops, probably not that card. What is my focal point of what is fractured? So we got gather. And here is the image. So as I look at this card, I have some ideas. It's almost like something needs to be birthed. I don't know what this is down here, but definitely an umbilical cord and a womb, but it's outside. So we'll see if the cards give us any insight. Please give me some insight into Gather of Cave of Sibyl. Please give me some insight into the meaning of that card. Please give me some insight. And we got the devil. Okay. So definitely I need to be reborn away from my pain, away from the temptations, which this devil card makes sense because those areas are because overindulgence is because of my shadowy side getting in the way of my higher being. So it totally makes sense that the devil would come out. Okay. How does that devil card play into being rebirthed? It is the card of rebirth, really. But how can I make that happen? What's the advice? Actually, I'm going to ask the cards, not for advice yet. Could you please show me what area? Please show me cups, or swords, or wands, or pentacles to tell me what area I need to work on. Queen of Swords. Oh, yes. So Queen of Swords, again, so obviously the shadowy side, the mind, the things that I leave in the dark. My thoughts are addictive. I agree with that. I overthink quite often. I worry about things I don't need to worry. Maybe I need to rebirth my thinking. Not maybe, I do. I need to not be overcritical. So it looks like I need to work on spirituality. That's what I'm taking from this. What in my spirituality do I need to, or what spiritual things do I need to bring into my life to help? What spiritual things do I need to bring into my life? What spiritual things do I need to bring into my life? The Seven of Swords. See, that's a tricky card. There's treachery, but I don't necessarily believe that that's treachery. I'm feeling like I'm being told that I need to be aggressive in taking the knowledge. I need to take that knowledge and keep digging into this divine feminine, to the spirituality side of me. I need to, I'm just grasping at straws as far as like knowing what I need to do, solidifying this course to heal that fracture that I have in myself. Kind of get in there. Any more advice do you have for me? Any more advice do you have for me on how to awaken the divine feminine? How to dig deeper into my and I got the Six of Hearts. Okay. So Six of Hearts means that I've just come out of the really hardship of the Five of Hearts. I'm still not quite there into the 7 and the 8s. It's being positive, looking to the future. I'll have to think more on this one. But this gives me a start. Does anybody else see anything that maybe I missed? I know you guys, don't know me personally to really help fully interpret what's in my life that could be causing this or initiating this. But definitely, if you see anything else, please let me know. So these two cards kind of went together. I would definitely say this is just, to me, the tarot reiterating what I was thinking here. And then this is the overall essence of what's going on. I need to get to that Queen of Swords energy where I'm in my domain of understanding myself, where I'm healed, and I can rule over everything. So I do that through the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Hearts. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking through this if you did. Please like, comment if you have anything you'd like to say or add. I love hearing from you guys. And subscribe. Come be part of my community as I grow on this journey. Thank you very much. Bye. Blessings.